he did something that we disagreed, he could be the first one to explain it and convert you, or be open to being converted. But I want to say this, and I'm going to have a lot more to say in the next day or so about this campaign, but I think it's important in South Carolina. The civil rights movement always was targeted by those that would use the Red Scare. They accused Dr. King of being a communist. Every major leader in the 60s, they tried to call socialists a communist. Whatever you decide to do on Saturday, do not go by those that use the socialist tag to try to separate us from what we need to do for this country. Because we've been down that road before, and we are not that stupid to allow you to tell us who is what. Socialism, capitalism, all of it has not worked fairly for black folks. So I wanted to clear that up because a lot of folk talking don't know what they talking about. Those of us that had to fight for the right to vote need to use that vote in a fair way, fair to those that fought for it. And one of them that came south to fight for that and was arrested was the senator from the state of Vermont, Senator Bernie Sanders.
And let me say what everybody in this room knows, that it is a moral imperative that we defeat the most dangerous president in the modern history of this country, that we cannot tolerate for another 4 years a president who is a pathological liar, who is running a corrupt administration, who is a racist. Let's never, ever forget that before Trump took office, he was the leader of the so-called birther movement. All remember that? Trying not to disagree with President Obama, but to delegitimize him. That's the guy in the White House. He is a sexist, he is a homophobe, he is a xenophobe, and he is a religious bigot. And no matter what your political point of view may be, we as Americans understand that is not the kind of person we want in the White House. Racism is rampant. It's rampant in housing, in healthcare, in education, in financial services. And my promise to you is that instead of dividing the American people up, which is what Trump is doing, we're going to bring people together. We're going to end every form of ugly racism that exists in this country.